Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Ricky D here. Today we're gonna go over how do I keep track of all my stocks, and also I'm gonna give you an update profile on Robinhood. The website that I use is called simplesafedividend.com. It's not free, but you get a 14 days trial. It's free to create an account, and you could add all your stocks to it. This website is really good because, like I said, it shows you your income, annual income. It gives you a balance sheet. It gives you the dividend safety score. It gives you the dividend growth that you would have and to diversify all your stocks. So, and it also show you exactly how much stocks you have. And pretty much it gets everything that you ever need, especially if you just do the stock market and you're new to investing. This is the perfect website to keep track of all your stocks. After 14 days, I'm pretty sure you're probably going to want to pay for it, or you probably could create like another account if you want to use the 14 days all the time, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's a very good website. And like I said, it's totally free. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a comment below if you have any question regarding how I create this profile. All right, guys, here's my portfolio on simplesafedividend.com. As you can see, it got income, balance and performance. You got dividend safety. You got dividend growth, diversification. And as you scroll down, it tells you got like 48 stocks right now currently on this one. And as you could tell, it got the ticker symbols are over here, number of share, cost per share, price, the percentage of my portfolio, the sector they're in. We got a market value, gain and loss, the dividend yield, the dividend safety score here, and the dividend growth and the annual dividend income. Right here in this column, you could also change whatever you want. If you have multiple accounts, you could select that. There, you see gain and loss. You could uncheck whatever you don't want to see showing up on there. You see, it could tell you which dividend is like 20-year dividend growth, 5-year dividend growth, as you could tell. There's plenty of options you could do. It's a very good website. If you scroll down to the bottom here, let me scroll all the way down to the bottom. It tells you, it's going to give you a total number of shares you got, plus if you have any cash left over. As we scroll back here, I click on it. See, like now, click on the income. Let's say it tell you what dividend's gonna be paying, what day and what month. So as you can see, I got JP Morgan here, Chase, got 90 cents coming in on the 30th. And then on the 30th again, I got the S&P 500. I think this is SPHD. You got 31 cents coming in from there, and then you got March. And you see over here in the bar, it show you per month how much I would pretty much get per month. It's not much right now because, as I said, I just started this profile, so not much in there. And then as you scroll down below, it tell you all the stocks where you get, if you get money or if you don't get any. And these are all like dividend payout stuff. If we go back to the portfolio here, the balance sheet to show you overall balance of the portfolio. It show you for today date, obviously. This is what you got today, $76. If I go back to the dividend growth section, you see it show over like see last year, 5 years. Then obviously I haven't been doing it for that long. It's only been a couple months, 4 months to be exact. I see the current total, like for this year, I would get $133. And that if that's how it stays the whole time, this is how it will break down over the years. But obviously that's gonna be way higher than that. We got the dividend safety record. So right now, as you can see, say 10% I got unsafe, borderline safe, likely safe, underrated. So as you can see, it tell you which stocks. Pretty much this is a maybe safe one. So maybe unsafe. Sorry about that. And you see, and tell you which stock is kind of unsafe. That's talking overall their dividend, by the way. See, you say borderline. I tell you all the list of that, and the one that's are likely to be safe. You see, it's all those one. All is more. What I notice is mostly the dividend that pays out a lot. And they've been paying their dividend for a long time. And then like you see this one, it doesn't show up on here because it's a ETF, so it doesn't really show. Let's see, we go back here. The diversification now. If we go in there, like pretty much it tell you all the sectors, right? And it tell you the percentage of all the stocks that I have in each one of the sectors, you know. See, if you also click on the, say you click on the sector, it show you all the stock that's from that sector, you see? And it tell like the dividend score, pretty much safety score right here. And the market value for the price of the stocks. And if I go back, you see, like if you click on all of them, see, as you could see, I pretty much cover all of them. And then on this one, they show you where most of the income coming from. As that $133 so far, telling you where most of the money is coming from, the percentage wise, that's where it's coming from and whatnot. So it's not too bad, as you could see. And let me go back. So yeah. So we got that. So as you could see, it's like overall a good website, you know. And like if you want to look up, also if you want to look up something, like say for example, go to Google. If you want to look up Google, you see, it pull it up and it tells you everything. Pretty much their financial statement, everything. See, this is like a one-stop shop. You don't need to go multiple websites to find all of this stuff. It's all there for you. And if you wanted some ideas of like what you wanted, like a profile, you see, you'll say like you want 4% stock yield and all that, high dividend growth. If you could, like say for example, I want all the dividend stock I'm looking for right now. You know, I want to just get all dividends. So if I click on it, it's going to show you some good dividend stocks where make your profile is really good. You see, and you could see all this. Some of these companies pretty much have. So that's a no-brainer. If you're a dividend investor, you'll find a good stock. See, and it also give you the dividend yield for each one of them. And this is pretty much updated. So whatever the price of the stock is, it will actually show you all that stuff. Like if we go back to see if you wanna buy, be like, you know, Warren Buffett portfolio, you know, Bill Gates portfolio, to give you an example of all the stuff that they own, obviously, you know, all the company that they own, majority of them. So if you want something looking like that, let's go back to there. I'll go like if you want something that's high in growth stocks, you know, you could see these are all the big boys. And obviously, some of them are like just basic. That pretty much is saying like it will grow over time. Like those, even I noticed some of these stocks right here, they will go sky high and then they could drop down. So if you want to day trade, and that's what I do sometimes, you know, like if I see a stock, I would just like I'll buy it, and then once it gets like up to $50, I just sold it, and then I'll buy it later on. I'll buy it the next day. That's just how I do. And then if you want to scream something, you know, say for example, you're just looking at like a regular company, you want to know about them. As like I said, you click on it, show you everything, and give you news, update, article, whatever you want to know. You know, you don't have to be spending all these money on all these other stuff that people are trying to sell you and stuff like that. Plus you got YouTube. Everybody could create simple stuff like this. Well, guys, that wrap up for today's video. Please leave a comment down below if you want me to answer any of your questions. You know, like I said, I'm no expert, but with my strategy that I have, it's pretty much letting me make a lot of money so far. So if you want me to answer any other question for you, just like I said, please subscribe, leave a comment below, and tell me what you need me to answer. Until next time.